This video is not intended for viewers under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Red Ninja. I know a lot of people are pretty excited to get this guy so they can start troop building. So let's not waste any time and get him out of there and see what he has in store for us. Stay tuned. Probably the most important thing you get is the backpack. Nicely done in red plastic. And it does have designated holes for holding weapons. And being that he comes with a ton of weapons, you will be taking full advantage of this, I guarantee it. And that will slide perfectly into the hole on his back. And it holds really well. Probably the first and the largest accessory he comes with is this bladed weapon. I'm not exactly sure what it is called, so if you do know, please let me know in the comments. But it is nicely detailed along the handle. Got some twining there, got a nice serrated edge, and it does extend a good distance. So you'll notice that a lot of these, well actually pretty much all of them, are copies of what came with the limited edition Snake Eyes. So it's a bit disappointing, but it is nice that you get a bunch of these with this character. It's well done. And that will store perfectly in the backpack. Next up, he comes with two of these axes. To me, they look like ice climbing axes, but again, if you know what they are, if there's something different, by all means let me know in the comments. But they're nicely done. Again, detailed along the handle with some nice molded detail along the blade. Well done. And those will store in the backpack on either side with the designated holes. Next, he comes with two sais. Fairly simple weapon, but again nicely detailed along the handle. Done well enough. And an option that you have, you can actually store these on the two clips on this belt. So I'm really glad that they included storage for the majority of his weapons on this guy. Really, really well done. And then he comes with these two of these axes. Again, the same that you get with the Snake Eyes set, but nicely detailed along the handle and along the blade. Looks really good. And again, if you want to, you can store those in the two clips on the back of his belt. And lastly, probably most importantly, he comes with the sword. It's done simple enough. You've got the twine along the handle, leather twine. Nice blade on it, a little bit of added detail, but not much. To be honest, all of these could have benefited from at least some paint. So that is a little disappointing, but it is nice that they included everything in this one single figure. And that will store nicely on the sheath on his belt. It is kind of a tight fit, but you do have the ability to get it into the backpack as well. I think it's designed for the longer bladed weapon, but it is an option if you choose to do so. So let's take a look at the figure. This is one of my favorite versions of a G.I. Joe classified figure, to be honest. And just to be fully transparent, this is exactly the same mold as the Snake Eyes, with the exception of the head. but it is really, really well done. Let's get in and take a look at the detail. Nice shiny black face mask and white eyes, all painted on the face. The hood actually has some texture to it, which you can see. It's nice. Looks like fabric. Got the painted headband going all the way around with the Cobra emblem right there in the middle, all painted. Looks really good. Coming down to the shoulder pads. I'm not sure exactly what you would call this. It's not really a vest, but again, let me know in the comments if you know what it's called. It is nicely detailed with the gray, black, and silver paints. You've got some armor here. You've got silver for the clips coming up, holding it onto underneath the shoulders. Got some throwing stars added as details there, painted in black. Body itself is done in a maroon plastic, but nicely done paint on the shoulder and arm armor, as well as the elbow pads. Coming down to the belt, done mostly in red rubber. It is pretty flexible. You've got the black coming down for the protection for the back of his legs and his butt. And again, the sash on the front. Really well done. Some nicely detailed pockets along all sides of it. Coming down to the legs, again the same molded details as Snake Eyes. So really well done. Painted red knee pads. Then coming down, you've got red for the boots with the painted black and red. Looks really, really good. Nicely detailed as well. So overall, the deco on this guy is beautiful. As far as articulation, standard classified fare. You've got the head on a ball and another ball going down to the chest, so it allows for a good range of motion. You've got all the way back and up, a little bit hampered by the collar. You can look down that much. Definitely get some attitude. And we'll go all the way around. Nicely done. Shoulders, again, will go out to there. They can do a full 360. You've got the all-important butterfly going into the side of the chest there. Allows for a good range of motion. Upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbow. Nicely done. Coming down, you've got wonderful ab crunch. No issues on this one like we had with Storm Shadow, but you can get down to there and back to there. Really well done. Ball going to the chest, so you do get rotation. Got your teapot, which is nice. Coming down to the hips, you've got the typical drop down hips, which really, really work well on this guy. So with the hip up, you get up to there and back to there, but if you bring down the hip, you get a lot more up. It's really, really nice. Upper thigh rotation. Double jointed bend at the knee, a little stiff, but you can get all the way back. You got the boot cut. Foot can go down, up, and a rocker. So really well articulated, as we've come to expect with this line. Overall, with the deco and the articulation, this turns out to be a really truly amazing figure. So let's see what he looks like with all of his accessories put on. As you can see with the articulation these guys have, you can get some really good poses out of them. Be it crouching poses or just the standard A stance, looking like a badass. The options are limitless. And with all of the accessories they include, you could really do some troop building. Make it look like you have an army of these guys if you want. Truly well done. Can't say enough good things about them. I really do love these guys. Final thoughts, what can I say? Do I recommend this guy? Yes, I do. With the amazing deco, the plethora of accessories they've included, the wonderful articulation, this guy is a must for any G.I. Joe Classified collection. There are multiple posing opportunities, so you can set them up in multiple different ways, or you can have them all standing in a line at attention. They look amazing. The accessories are amazing. I cannot recommend this guy highly enough. So, I purchased mine from Amazon. I do know that Target is slated to get some soon too, so keep an eye out. Keep doing those hunts. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please, by all means, like and subscribe. Recommend to your friends. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time.